Oh, it is no secret how much I love watching Food Network, especially on the weekends. And they've got a new competition show coming out next week where 10 home cooks compete for a $50,000 grand prize. That's my kind of money. It's called All-Star Academy, and Dallas resident Angela George is competing on the show. Good morning. We're just sitting here talking shop about food and such. And I'm so excited I've been seeing them really push this show a lot on the network. Yeah. And I had no idea there was even a girl from the Dallas area on the show, so I'm really excited to watch it this weekend. What was the experience like? It
was incredible. It was one of the most difficult things I've ever done, for sure. You know, you see all these cooking competition shows, and of course it's so easy, you know, as foodies to judge and be like, oh, I could do that, I could make that. Exactly. But then when you're really presented with a challenge and they say, okay, you have 30 minutes, go. Yeah. Oh, that. And to get everything and come up with the concept and do it and make it perfect for these amazing chefs. No, I'm a good home cook, but I've never wanted to be under that kind of pressure. So it was so much fun.
I'm impressed that you made it through, and I know you can't share any details with us because obviously we have to watch the show. But did you win? Well, did you win? Well, are you the grand prize winner? I wish I could tell you. You're going to win today because you're going to get to have an awesome breakfast. Nice transition. TV is working well for you. Nicely played, Angela. Love it. Okay, show me what you're making. I'm making some huevos avogados, which basically translates in Spanish to drowned eggs. Drown those eggs. It's like a poached egg, but you simmer it in some yummy tomato sauce. That sounds so good. You've already got your onions and I've got some onions and some serrano peppers already cooking down. And we're just gonna add some tomatoes. I have some tomato puree, or you could use tomato sauce. So since I'm using puree, I'm gonna water it down with a little bit of water here. And we want to bring this up to a nice simmer. All right. Okay. And you said this was your first cooking segment live ever? Live on TV, yeah. Thank you. I've done this for years, people. She's really good. I'm prepared. So yes, we just want to season this up with a little bit of salt. And one of my favorite things to add to this is some hot, spicy Spanish smoked paprika. Yes. You smell that. Do you ever work with that? It smells so good. Sometimes I do. And that's lovely. It's very Spanish. It's that's going to add so much great flavor. And see, I mean, you could do all kinds of things with the sauce. I mean, whatever you really like to do, whatever your favorite chilies are, put them in here. You can do, I like to smoke it up with some spicy paprika. You could puree some chipotle peppers in here. You could do any number of things. This is easy. I love this kind of recipe because it's something I can really do at home. Oh, and really? I know people feel the same way when they watch. They have to have, I'm more apt to make something if it seems pretty simple on air. Yeah, so, yeah, there you go. Well, that was the idea. Especially when I watch Food Network. Exactly. There are some people I think, I love your food, but I'm not going to pull that thing out and press all those buttons to get my hands dirty. Well, getting them dirty, that's but then you got to have just a nice man in the kitchen to help you clean up. That's where my husband comes in. Yes, everyone needs a good sous chef. So we've got this. We're starting to get a nice little bubble there. Oh, perfect. So then we just want to crack some eggs straight into it. Right. Nice and gently. Gorgeous. Lovely. Watch and these are just going to poach. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. And they're going to start poaching pretty quick. So yeah, these are going to poach in about, 2 to 3 minutes, so you want to watch that. We've already got one finished over here, and so what we did, we just poached the eggs in that yummy tomato sauce, and then you want to garnish it with a little bit of some fresh chives, some cilantro. I have a charred serrano pepper right here and some tortilla chips. That's the best part. And then you can break the egg yolk and just eat it with those tortillas. I would love to try this. Here's a fork right here. I know, and I'll take the plate. I know that you have a food blog. Where do you get your inspiration? A lot of places like the Food Network, or I mean, in Dallas we have such an amazing dining scene here. So we're at no shortage of amazing restaurants in and around here too to dive into. So, okay, I don't know about you, but to wake me up on the weekend, my favorite thing is a nice spicy Bloody Mary. I could wake up to this every day. Good. So my Bloody Mary is the best thing about it. It's 3 things. It's the vodka. For a good bloody, for a good bloody, you need to have 3 things: a good vodka, a good mix, and all about the garnish. Absolutely. So what I've done here is I've infused a beautiful Texas Tito's vodka with all of my favorite ingredients. So you've got some pickled, some olives, or any kind of pickled, ingredients you can kind of put in here. Some olives, some onions, some peppers. In Tito's. And some Tito's vodka. How cool. So what we want to do is you want to take your glass, rimmed it with some celery salt, some salt, and a little bit of cayenne, because I just can't help myself. I want some more heat. You gotta have that heat. I love the spice. I do too.
And you're a Texas girl, so you understand the way we work here.
Exactly.
And I've heard that's a really good brand to use,
I mean,
by the way.
Zing Zang, for me, there's really no other brand for
I've heard that. Yeah, Zing Zang. And you can buy that at Walmart or anywhere.
It's the best. It's the absolute best. So I've got some habanero peppers and some jalapeno peppers in here. So this vodka is already pretty spicy, along with all of the vegetable flavor that we've got going on. Zing Zang is a perfect mix.
This is delicious,
and
Angela.
Then use your little stick to stir it up.
And we cannot wait to watch you this weekend. You can catch Angela compete for $50,000. We're going to find out if she wins or not in the Food Network's new All-Star Academy starting this Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Time. Check out your local listings for channel information. All right, up next, we have one of the performers from the amazing show, Odisseo by Cavalia. It has been extended in Frisco through March 8th. And one of the trick horses, riding and roping performers is here to show us all their beautiful tricks. Stay with us. We'll be right back.